Welcome back, everybody. Our next guest transcends stage and screen with an incredible voice. She won a Tony for her performance in the original Broadway cast of Miss Saigon, but she's also the singing voice of two of Disney's most popular princesses. Please welcome, all the way from the Philippines, Lea Salonga. Welcome, Lea.
Hi everybody. Good to be here.
Yeah, this is crazy. The technology is amazing that we're actually able to even talk to you, but I know the time change is wild. Like, we're taping this a little bit early and it's super late there. It's like, what time is it?
It's just past 1:30 in the morning, but I'm normally up at this time of the night anyway, because it's quiet and I like my time as it's quiet. So so I'm good. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Wow, I think this is a first for us. So we're so glad that you have stayed up late. Well, you said you already do, but even just taking on this interview. Lea, you've been singing and acting since you were small, like 6 years old, right? When did you know?
I started at 7, getting on stage and performing for people and actually earning a little bit of money with it. So it's something that I've actually been doing for a very long time. Next year, I turn 50 next year. So it'll be 43 years.
No. There's no way that you are turning. No, I'm not believing it. I need to see proof.
I'm turning 50 in February. Yeah, I mean, people can do the math, so I don't even bother lying about it.
That's incredible. I know with Google, like, anybody can find out. But yeah, you look amazing.
Exactly.
And
thank you.
You've really been a groundbreaking performer. First actress of Asian descent to win a Tony Award. How special was that? And it's so influential for other people to see that.
It was a wild evening. My brother was my date. My mom was also in the audience. And it just felt, I mean, so many performers dream of that moment when, and the Tony Award goes to, and then you hear your name, and it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And the show was such a big hit, and it was such an in-demand ticket. And it just felt so wonderful to actually hold that trophy in my hand and to tell other people that this dream could come true for them also. And I think it has. There are so many people for whom this dream has come true. But one word of warning regarding awards, though, they don't always guarantee a successful career, but it's nice to get recognition for a particular show, a particular piece of work that you've done. And it's nice that you get recognized by the people in your industry also. It's just really, really sweet. And Tony Night's like the Super Bowl for the theater people.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Lea. What's more special to you, the Tony or being able to be the singing voice of two princesses, not just one?
I know, right?
Up there, isn't it?
It's up there, and it's a different high. So I'm not even going to compare the two because that would just not be fair. But suffice to say that getting to be a singing voice for two really beloved Disney heroines, it's really something very, very special. And it's something that doesn't just go away. I mean, the movies live on forever, or at least that's what it's felt like. And these songs just continue to live on long after they were recorded. So I guess in a way, for any artist that gets to be a part of a Disney movie, you get to have a little slice of immortality. Like, long after I'm 6 feet underground, these films are still going to be watched and loved by so many people.
Great way of putting it.
Yeah, I mean, it will for generations to come. I know you have a daughter, right? You have a daughter.
I have a 14-year-old daughter, yeah.
Does she understand the magnitude of mom being who she is in these films?
I think she does. I think it's something that she understands quite well. But, she doesn't get all arrogant or, puffy in the chest about it. For her, it's, oh yeah, mom did that. and then she'll move on to something else. It's just one of the things that mom does. It's part of mom's job to do voices for animated things here and there. So I think there was actually a bigger thrill when she found out that I did some voice work for a dubbed, whatchamacallit, for one of the Studio Ghibli films, My Neighbor Totoro. Because she got really, hooked on the Studio Ghibli movies. And then she's like, Mom, wait, you did a Ghibli movie? And I said, yeah, I did My Neighbor Totoro. Why? She's like, that is so cool. Like, only now I'm cool to you?
Right.
So, like, Jasmine didn't do it. Mulan didn't do it.
Exactly.
So,
Well, Lea, we have to talk about this PBS special, Lea Salonga in
please.
concert. Yes, filmed before COVID in Sydney, Australia. How did you come up with the songs for this?
It's usually a very collaborative process. There's me, my musical director, my manager. We're all kind of brainstorming as to what music we're going to present. So there are so many suggestions that come up, but the opening number, which is Feeling Good, the first song I get to sing in the show, that one I really, really wanted to do because early last year, I broke my leg. And I started off on a US tour in April with a broken leg. And I was recuperating and sort of doing physical therapy, quote unquote, which actually means like walking around a little bit at airports and backstage and hotels, just so that I could get my leg to actually heal. And I was encouraged by my physical therapist here at home and my doctor here at home to do that, and that it would be safe, and that I had crutches and a wheelchair and a really heavy duty leg brace. So I was also singing that song while I was on tour. Then I headed off to the UK. That was the song I would start with also. So it just kind of kept me going as someone recuperating from a really bad injury. That if I was singing a song like that, then maybe it would be more and more real the more I sang it. So I wanted for that song to start off the concerts in Australia.
Yes, well, Lea, we are going to definitely watch it, and we're going to let you get some rest right now. We appreciate you joining us. You can catch Lea Salonga in concert on PBS November 27th, and a recording of the show is available wherever music is sold. Check it out. It's going to
also on Amazon. You can get the physical copy on Amazon too.